we doing, Etty?
Salmon and cucumber, ham, sardine, roast beef, egg and cress, cheese and tomato. Yes, I should think that'll be enough. We're only going for a fortnight.
Etty, these aren't for the holiday. These are for the journey down.
Say, I am looking forward to it, aren't you?
Oh, yes, am I. 2 weeks of clean, fresh country air.
Yeah, just think green fields, blue skies, peace and solitude.
Oh, yes, there'll be plenty of solitude, all right. We're going to be about 55 miles from civilization.
Now, do leave, old pal. Have you brought all the baggage down?
Yes, I have, and a right flipping lark I'm on, up and down the stairs like a frenzied ferret. Why me? Why do I have to do all the humping? Where's Osbert?
I've been doing a special little job for Ed.
Oh, you've finished it. Thank you, Osbert. Oh, Alf, isn't that nice?
Enchanting.
I'll bang it in the window, there's a dear.
Summer holiday, all right, summer holiday this is going to be. Stuck away in a mud hut at the back of beyond.
It's not a mud hut, it's a country cottage.
With old mod cons.
Yes, that probably means the back is even further beyond.
Oh, you're a right misery, you are. Why we're taking him at all, I'll never know.
I'm beginning to ask myself the same question.
Well, you don't have to take me, you know. I mean, 2 weeks stuck away in a country cottage ain't my idea of a summer holiday.
No, I know what your idea of a summer holiday is, but if you think I'm going to let you go careering around on the loose with Paddy Lofty and Henry, you're very much mistaken.
Careering a motoring tour?
If I know you lot, there'll be more stopping than touring. Now you listen to me. What Paddy, Henry and Lofty do with their holiday is their affair. What you do with yours is mine. You are going to have 2 health-giving weeks in the country, and I don't want no argument. Right?
Oh, look, if it's going to be like that for a whole fortnight.
He won't be, Etty. When he gets there, he's going to love it.
Well, supposing he don't.
There's no supposing about it. He's got to enjoy his holiday, or I'm going to know the reason why. And you're not taking that for a start.
Well, why not?
Oh, do use your sense. Who ever heard of anybody taking beer away on holiday?
I am starting a new trend.
You are not, you know.
Well, what do you want me to do then, starve?
You are not taking that with you, right?
They told us you wouldn't wear those.
Osbert, where do you think you're going? Wimbledon, Lords, Cowdray Park, St Andrews?
But I thought we might have a touch of a slim off.
Osbert, no, dear, put them away. Here, just a minute, you can take them. You might fancy a bit of bird watching.
Ah, yes.
If you cared to get up at 4:30 in the morning and lie flat in a wet field.
Ah, yes.
Now, look, there's no call for you two to be looking at me like that. I'm not being deliberately awkward.
Go on, you could have fooled me.
No, I'm not. After all, we can't take everything. We've got to whittle down to essentials.
Beer is essential.
Oh, Leo, you men don't know the meaning of the word essential. Oh.
Here, what's biting you?
Talking of essentials, I've just remembered it'd never do to forget that. Hang on.
Here, what have I forgot then? I've got bed linen, blankets, plenty of towels, soap, tin food. I don't know what she's going on. Oh, no, Etty! No, put it back, Etty!
Allow me.
Clark, if I don't have nothing to do in the evenings, I should go stone raving bonkers.
You'll have plenty to do in the evenings. Besides, there's a TV in the cottage.
Really?
Here, have a look at the advert there. To let. Fully furnished, modernised country cottage, 4 beds, 2 recep. All mod con, bath, fridge, TV.
TV, oh, it sounds marvellous.
Yeah, sounds is right. I reckon you want your head examined, sending money off for something you've never seen.
I have had a receipt for my money and a key to the cottage, and I am perfectly satisfied. What did you say?
Nothing at all.
Good. Then do stop moaning. Get in a holiday mood.
Of course, you have organised the transport, of course.
Of course. Come in.
Hello, lads.
Hello. We just dropped in to get our final orders, like.
Yeah, for picking you up in the morning.
Oh, thank you, lads. Well, we don't want to start away too early, do we? How about 8 o'clock sharp?
Lovely.
Okay.
Do you mean to say that you've asked... I like your perishing nerve.
Would you kindly leave off? You've got your conveyance, then?
Yes, Ma, we've got a bus.
Oh, Henry, I know we've got a lot of luggage and you are London Transport, but a bus, honest.
Ma, it ain't that kind of a bus, but there'll be plenty of room.
It's remarkably civil of you.
It's a pleasure.
Ah.
Right, we are. 8 sharp it is.
You're not going nowhere. Anyway, lads.
We'll see you in the morning, then. 8 o'clock.
Right.
Down there. Some more work. Get anything? Yeah. Swinging here. There we are. That's the lot now, I think.
It seems to me, yes. Thank you very much. Very kind of you, Ned.
Think nothing of it?
Oh, it's a beautiful place you got here.
Yeah, if you like that sort of thing.
Quite.
Oh, Oz, who couldn't possibly like it? Oh, just smell that marvellous ozone.
Hetty, we get ozone at the seaside. That's hay.
All right, then, ozone. Oh, Alf, don't you feel something?
Yes, I feel like flipping Napoleon going into exile.
Oh, do leave off Alf. Oh, well, thanks, lads, ever so much for the lift. You mind how you go now. Oh, Etty, I can't wait to see inside, can you? The men will bring the baggage. Bye-bye, boys. Look after yourselves.
The men will bring the baggage. No. So on, mate. Right, mate. This is it, then. So, Loft.
Look, you know, you can still come with us if you want to.
Oz.
No.
One desperate fling, mate.
No, no.
A fortnight of freedom.
Lifetime of regret.
Yes, you're right. Thanks all the same, Loft.
Well, suit yourself.
Lads, how about giving them a treat of our life?
Let's give him a
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, you might as well, though.
Alf, Oz, from us to you with our compliments, a crate of consolation.
What a marvellous gesture.
Most moving.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Thank you.
What marvellous friends to have.
Fun.
He never let you down, that boy.
Don't
Wonderful
be careful
fella.
on the roads.
Oh, there you go, mate. Well, there they go. Our last link with civilization.
Never mind, Alfred. It's not as bad as all that. We have our consolation.
Yes, you're right. And it is nice and quiet and peaceful.
Alfred!
Mind the body. Come in.
Oh.
Well, what do you think of it?
Yes, yes. Well, I mean, you wouldn't want nothing too modern, would you?
Well, that's just as well, isn't it? Because you've got this now.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I like it. It's just that the advert did say modernised, didn't it?
Well, it has been modernised, but it was done some time ago, that's all.
It's a bit cluttered, isn't it? Oh, but it's very comfortable. Does it smell a little bit damp to you?
Oh, now, don't you start picking holes. It's bad enough within.
Me? What have I done? I've only just walked through the door. I haven't said a blind word. Yeah, does it smell a little bit damp to you?
That's good, clean country air, only you wouldn't recognise it, would you? Osbert! What do you think of it?
Oh, yes. Does it smell a little
Watch
bit?
it. That's how I started.
Yes, very nice, Ada. Very nice indeed. Reminds me of a little hotel I stayed in once in Aberystwyth. Spent 3 weeks there, one whole wet Sunday afternoon.
Be funny if you want to, Osbert. That's your prerogative. I'm going to turn the kitchen.
Oh, I say, what a funny little old staircase.
What did you expect here? A lift? I expect the kitchen's through here.
Oh, dear. It's quite compact, isn't it? That's unusual, a grey sink.
It'll be all right once we got this going. on it. It's bound to need a bit of cleaning. It's been unoccupied since the owner went abroad.
When did he go? On the Mayflower?
We should leave old carping. Oh, what a dinky little cupboard.
Don't look now, mate. That's the fridge.
Oh, well, it's...
Compact.
I was going to say bijou. I think it's very sweet.
Oh, yes, I agree with you. I think it is very sweet. I should think it's one of the first ever invented. For midgets.
Let's make a cup of tea. Come on. Well, go on, Etty. Light the gas.
I am aware of the procedure, dear. Would you happen to have a box of matches?
No, I haven't, but there's bound to be a box about somewhere. Look.
Well, how old would you reckon she was then?
Well, judging by the look of her teeth, I should say she should have gone out to graze years ago.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I say, Alf, that isn't...
Yes, it is. The telly.
Here, Al.
Here, Ada.
Yes?
We found the telly.
Oh, good. They said there was... Oh, my God.
They don't make them like that anymore.
Oh, I do wish you'd both stop picking holes. Have you got a box of matches?
Box of matches? No, I'm sorry, Doc.
Oh, this is the giddy limit, this is, isn't it? Well, look, there's a box of matches in one of these cases here, and I know because I packed them myself. Now, Alf, don't open them down here. Take them upstairs. Here, I expect you help him. I'm coming up with you. I want to inspect them 4 bedrooms.
It reminds one of a lighthouse.
Does it really?
I'll tell you, sonny, go. This is going to be a flipping awkward staircase to get a coffin down.
Oh, go on! What?
Did you bring any crockery?
Well, of course not. It's all here. Isn't it?
Oh, yes and no.
What do you mean, yes and no?
I've just been stock taking, Duck. 1 soup plate, 1 dinner plate, 2 side plates, 2 cups, a glass, an egg cup, 3 forks, a knife, a spoon, and a teapot with a broke spout.
Is that all?
Unless there's any more upstairs.
I'll go and check. Hello!
Yes?
Have you been upstairs?
Yes, I have been upstairs, Go. Have you got the advert dealing with this here cottage?
Yes, I have.
Yes,
Here,
let's have a look at it. Yeah. Ah, yes. 4 beds.
Yeah, 4 bedrooms.
No. 2 bedrooms, 2 beds in each.
Yeah, that is misleading.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Well, never mind. You and Osbert can have one, and me and Etty can have the other. Bath. How out there is a bath.
Oh, yes, there's a bath.
Well, what do you want to bring it down here for? Take it away.
Oh, sorry. There's a small hole in one end.
A zinc bath with a small hole in one end. Marvellous, isn't it?
Well, I don't know why you suddenly got so fond of baths. You'll only be here a fortnight.
Thank you very much.
Have you found the box of matches?
No, I haven't.
You wouldn't, would you? Oh, it's better. Have you found that box of matches?
Oh, yes, I knew there was something else.
Oh, thank you, Osbert. Now, where's the black tin trunk?
Black tin trunk.
Yes, you know, it's a black tin trunk about that big.
Oh, yes, yes. Was it important?
Yes, it was very important. Why?
Oh, well, I thought it belonged to Lofty. I put it back on the bus.
You've done what? You mean to say you did that?
Hey, Ada, please, now don't go on. Whatever was in it, we'll just have to do it, aren't we?
Oh, we will.
Yes.
Would you like to know what was in it?
Yes.
Only the old food supplies for the old fortnight. That's all what was in it.
You left it on the bus, you stupid, great, idiotic-looking university trained nit.
Hey, did you know what he done? He left our food tin on the bus. We haven't got his matches of Peggy to tea.
Oh, that solved that problem then, because we ain't got no gas neither.
No gas?
No, not so much as the puff. We've been cut off.
Cut off? Here, just as I thought. The electric's cut off and all. Charming, innit? Marvellous, marvellous holiday this is going to be. No gas, no electric, no grub.
Oh, cheer up. Husband, keep calm. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go for a nice long country walk. We'll find a nice little place and we'll eat out.
don't want to depress you, Ada, but I think we have a cloudburst.
Is that the only song you know?
Oh, well, you prefer the real thing?
Marvellous, isn't it? Look at this. Middle of August. Here, Oz, I wonder where the boys are.
Snug in some wayside tavern, quaffing stoops of ale.
Or in some seaside cap, noshing steak and kidney pud.
Don't.
Oz, I'm hungry.
So am I.
Dinner is served.
Dinner? Oh, that's a joke.
Mockery.
All right, be like that. You can consider yourself lucky we found that tin baked bean.
Well, you've got it now, so make the most of it.
No, you said that well. A spoonful of cold baked beans washed down with, look at this, tap water.
Don't you know where that comes from? God, what a night.
And what a place to spend it in.
Oh, dear, I do wish you wouldn't go on going on. It's not my fault, is
Isn't
it?
Isn't it? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. And I'll tell you something else. We'll be lucky if we don't get out of here with pneumonia.
Or starvation.
Oh, yes. And whose fault was that then, may I ask? Who left the food on the bus?
Yeah, she's right. Who left the stuff on the bus? The girl's perfectly right. I mean, she's right to bring up that
Oh,
subject.
I do wish you'd leave off. Don't start quarrelling. It won't do any good. I know it's a nuisance, but it's not the end of the world.
Isn't it? I don't want to worry you, mate, but I've just seen a geezer out there building an ark.
It's all right for you, but if you was any use, you'd go out and forage.
Go out and what?
Forage. Find some food. Get the gas and the electric put on. There must be an emergency service somewhere. You've only got to go out and find a phone box.
What out there? All the phone boxes would be underwater, mate. Now, I'm fully resigned to it now. I shall just sit here and perish. And one day when they break down that crumbling door and they find my whitening bones.
Oh, Seymour!
Well, that was a delicious repast.
Yes, and it's probably your last repast. 14 baked beans. What a way to go.
If that is going to be the level of your conversation, I am going to bed.
Bed? It ain't 9:30 yet.
Well, there's nothing else to do, is there?
Well, couldn't we play a game or something?
If you two want to play games, find your gum boots and go out and play Hunt the Phone Box.
Gumboots, I'll tell you something, mate. Out in that lot, you'll need a diving helmet.
Hetty and me will have the front room. You and Osbert can have the back, and please don't wake us up falling up the stairs.
What on tap water?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hunt the phone box. Very, very funny. Well, this is the last time, was never again, mate. If I survive this, which I doubt.
Alfred, never mind hunt the phone box. Let us go and retrieve the case of consolation.
Osbert, mate, you are a genius.
You're very observant.
this ain't a joke, is it, mate?
Damning helmets, we need something more than that.
Yeah?
Alfred,
Yes, mate.
would you care to join me in a bar?
Don't be... Ah, you know what you're at, don't you, mate? Yes. Go on.
Where do you think you're going?
Foraging.
Foraging my foot.
Yeah, well, we'll go to bed instead then.
I shouldn't rush.
What's that?
You two was upstairs earlier on, wasn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Why?
Now think, what was you doing when you was up there?
Yeah, well, we took the cases up, didn't we? What else did we do?
I brought the bath down.
No, not that. Something else. You thought it was a bit fusty up there, eh?
Oh, yes,
pooh. Yes, I opened both the...
Yes, and I opened those other, you know...
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. You opened all the windows, you opened both the fan lights.
Yes, and that was before the rain started.
And it hasn't stopped once since, has it?
No. Come on, Ulf.
Don't bother. The damage is done now.
Both bedrooms saturated, beds, bedclothes and everything.
Oh, well, I suppose we'd better play that game then, hadn't we?
You please yourself. Me, I'm going to try and snatch a little bit of shut-eye down here.
And so am I. And if you must play games, play them quiet.
Oh, we better do the same. Here, Ada. Any blankets upstairs?
Oh, sopping wet. Try and get some sleep.
I can't sleep without blankets, you know that.
Neither can I. I'm not sleepy anyway.
You will be sleepy if I get up to you.
Oh, crikey, you can get off to kit with that going on.
I'll
Yeah?
blow out the candles.
Not this one, if you don't mind, Alfred. I'm trying to read.
No. Is that today's?
Yes, it is. First chance I've had to look at it.
Give us a sports page,
I
Oz.
said it's the first chance I've had to look at it.
You don't need both parts of the paper, mate. I mean, you have the
Look
sports
at it up,
When you two have finished nattering.
All right.
Good on.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, do you know what this reminds me of?
Oh, do leave
Oh,
all.
I was just dropping off now.
No, straight up, it was this film I once saw. It was this lonely country cottage miles from anywhere, and these four people, just as it might be us. Only in the film, they was travellers. And then the storm broke, and they all took shelter in this cottage.
How else must you?
No, let him go on. It sounds interesting. Besides, there's nothing like a good story to lull you to sleep.
Do you want to know something? He's lulled me awake.
Yes, he has. Me too. We might as well all listen. Go on, Elf.
Yeah, well, there they was, all taking shelter in this cottage, the four of them. All trying to get to Kip like what we are.
Ah, I hadn't noticed.
Shut up. Come on now.
So there they are, just dozing off. Outside, the rain and all that thunder. Thank you very much. But unbeknownst to them, they weren't alone in the cottage.
Oh.
No, there was this runaway maniac. Yes, with this hatchet.
Alfred, do you mind?
There you are. I see now he's gone morbid.
No, but I'm only telling you the film, ain't I?
Yeah, well, don't. I'm sleepy enough now, Ta.
Yeah. Well, anyway, there they lay. And they're listening to the creaking and the groaning of the old timber work of the house. And then they hear these footsteps.
Now, what are you trying to do? Bring the daylight out of this?
Yes, for goodness sake, go to sleep now.
Oh, my God, you done that! Who turned the candle out?
I did. Now
What chance I've got you scaring me rotten?
Yeah, well, you wanted me to tell you. Yeah.
To sleep.
Yeah. Well, good night, then.
Good night to you, Alfred Hitchcock.
It's the building. They always make noises like that.
Well, why should it suddenly start then?
Will you leave?
Oh!
The door.
The wind.
My God, it's dropped his hatchet.
Yeah, she's right, Oz. What was that?
Something blown down in the wind outside.
That was inside.
Of course it wasn't.
There you are. That was inside.
No, nonsense. It's nothing.
Of course, it's nothing.
Yeah, mind you, if it'll make you feel any easier then. Well, Oz, go and see what it is, mate.
Not on your nerves.
Why don't you put a bob in the meter?
A meter? There's a meter.
Ah, there's one out up here in the hall. One for the gas, too. So that's why you're all sitting round here in the dark at 10:15. Hey, lads, get in here.
Hello. Ma, I think this is yours.
Oh, you lovely boys!
That's our nosh book.
How and you come all out of your way to bring it back?
Oh, man, not especially.
No, not
No,
especially.
it's very good of you, mates. How far had you got?
About 5 miles down the road.
Yeah, with a broken axle.
Yeah, broken axle and down came the rain.
We got stuck there and we decided to make our way back here, like.
So if you got room for 3 lunches...
Oh, just to have the bus fixed.
Oh, I'm sorry, lads. You see...
You're sorry nothing. You stay here, boys, as long as you like. I'm welcome here. Who says yes to a nice hot meal? In the kitchen with it, boys. Come on, Eddie. And if I don't get you something hot to eat, like that, my name's not Ada Larkins.
Lads,
Oh, Lofty, you're a lovely boy. Here, do you know what? Do you know, I reckon this holiday's not going to turn out to be so bad after all.
You know, I reckon this holiday's not going to turn out to be so bad after all.
Of course it's not, Etty. I always knew it was going to be a lovely holiday. Why, it stopped raining, the moon's come out. There's only one thing worries me. What are them boys going to do with themselves of an evening? Hey, what's going on in there?
Go and see, mate.
made me swallow.